Hello everyone, I'm Joanne and welcome to my craft room. So today we're going to play with the hot foil plate that says best wishes on your birthday. This is a new release from Spellbinders. I am an affiliate. The links are below for you to order the products that I use in this video, and I do receive a small commission, and thank you so much for clicking on the links and ordering. All right, so I have this whole series of these sayings that Spellbinders sent me, and today we're going to do best wishes on your birthday. Did this card not come out gorgeous and easy, quick, I promise you, because I incorporated in from a few releases ago the Floral Friendship. I know many of you ordered this Floral Friendship collection, and it had die cuts with it now, and then it had these adorable butterflies. Now, I absolutely know that I love a product when I finish every bit, and that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to use my very last butterfly. Now, this butterfly here has a little cascade of flowers over here because if you saw some of the videos where I was working with the Floral Friendship, this butterfly actually has a little boo-booed wing underneath that's stuck. It's not boo-booed on that side. So I just cascaded some flowers there. That'll be our little secret, right? But look at how beautiful it came out. I lined the envelope with the beautiful paper from the paper pad, from the Floral Friendship paper pad, and the back also. Very easy to do. And then on the inside also. So the inside piece is just some Neenah white cardstock at 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. My base is 8 1/2 by 5 1/2, scored at 4 1/4. And the paper here, our floral paper pad, is cut at exactly to the outside dimensions of the card base, which is 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. We're going to do that. Okay, see, I'm already getting my machine heated up here. Okay, so here is the paper pad, okay, and it's 6 by 6. But I love this floral, and I love these the writings right here. Now, this is thin paper, okay? And I'm foiling on it, so I don't know. I just foil, okay? Just have fun and foil. So I'm going to cut this at 4 1/4. I will admit, though, if I'm using white, I really do like the Hammermill, but I am really surprised at my, and then we're going to go 5 1/2. I'm really surprised at my foiling with all of this, how beautiful it's coming. And I'm really not sure maybe if it's the color of the magenta. You know, sometimes different foils act different ways. All right, so here is the card front. I'll move this out of the way. And we want to go ahead and cut some, I want to go ahead and cut some foil. So so here, I can't wait. I mean, I'm going to get to throw away. I could actually throw these things away. Right? I just have one butterfly left. Okay. All right, now we're going to cut some foil. Let me get my quick trim. And let me move this to the side here. I'm just going to go ahead and place this in here really quick and cut a piece. And I love this magenta color. Absolutely, I will keep this. And that moon dust that I used the other day, oh my goodness, that was just beautiful. I have a little like rip right there in the foil, so you want to be careful if that does happen. You know, you don't want that on your project, but I think with this we're going to be okay, see? So I'm going to bring this down. Let me get my tape off of here first. And we'll tape this up in just a second together. Okay, so I just want to show, if you're new to watching me, I just kind of pull this out so that then I can cut this. And this little acrylic piece is lifted up off of that self-healing mat. So push it down. Let that blade fall into the groove. It needs to be flat with the white there, and then you can slice it. Oh, I got to slice it again. And then I'm going to just go this way. And yeah, that'll be great. See, I'll be able to, that won't even matter in there. So that's good. And let's see, I just want to straighten that up a little bit. Always try to cut your foil as close as you can to your project. Okay, this way you don't get any over foiling. So here we go. That's quick and easy for me. A lot of people use a lot of other different techniques to cut their foil. Whatever you like. I have a little bucket that I put my little scraps in. Let me put this away too. Okay. Now, what we want to do is use a little hinge here. And I want to put it up in this upper left corner. What's nice about this paper, I just realized, is there's lines on it. So if you've cut, I cut it nice and straight, you can use the lines to help you. If not, use your grid. Okay, so I'm taping that down on the top, and I'm flipping it up. Okay, now remember, pretty side to pretty side. Pretty to pretty. Just like that. Okay, and we're going to flip this down. And I'm going to start that timer because I know that's nice and hot. And I'm going to put this right here, this tape. Now I can actually pick up my project and nothing is going to move. Now I'm going to put it plate side down, and I'm putting it on my Glimmer. And then I'm taking my shims, the greenish color one first because it does protect with the heat. And then the clear one on top, the spacer pad right here. And we'll get the Platinum 6 right here. Now, the Glimmer machine is compatible with many other machines. You just have to learn your machine. Like if you need to roll it through twice, if you just have to do it once, if you need a shim. Oh, speaking of if you need a shim. Now, the Spellbinders Platinum 6 came with this very thin shim right here, okay? And it says no, do not use for you. This is not a cutting surface, okay? It came with this very nice white shim. Now, because I have that very thin paper, I am going to use this shim. Okay, I'm solid here with my lights, and I am going to use this shim on this because that paper is very thin. It's not like, I'm rolling through Hammermill cardstock or colored cardstock. And now if you're new to glimmering, go slowly. And now with my machine, I like to come back. I don't even know if I have to, okay? I just do it. All right. Let's see what we get. If you don't have a shim like that, of course you can make one out of paper. You can even use like computer paper, right? Okay. So let's go ahead and reveal. Here it is. Isn't that perfect? I have to admit, the more that I'm foiling with you guys, the better I'm getting at it. I mean, I'm thrilled with that. I'm really thrilled. Now, I did my negative from my first card, and here it is. And I will definitely do a negative with that one. All right, now, let me move that aside. And let's go ahead and start to assemble our card. I'm going to unplug this to get it out of the way. All right, now, let's go ahead. We'll let that cool off. And I am so thrilled with that. Are you? And it didn't take long at all to do. Okay, so here's our piece that we cut. Here's the inside. Here's the envelope. Here's the base of the card. And then I just cut 2 1-inch strips for the envelope, okay? So let's put that over there. And let's go ahead and glue this in here. Because I'm doing white on white, excuse me. All right, because I'm doing white on white, I definitely wanted a bold kind of like little bottom to this so that it would define it. And we'll go ahead and glue that down. Get my mat here. So I'll just put this where I want. Now you can leave a little white border at the bottom, or you don't have to. With this one I'm not. It doesn't matter. Really, it doesn't. Whatever you like is good. Great. Now I'm just going to trim these sides off. I like to glue first and then trim when I do something like this so that it is just perfectly even. Just like that. Love it. All right. So this is the inside. Let's go ahead and glue that down. just like that. Now see, even though it's white on white, because I like to give my cards a little weight, so I like to put layers on the inside, and this really helps. And then it's just white on white there, you can see, and then the bottom of it defines where it's at, so that the person that's writing the message will stay here because they'll see the bottom of that. So that's nice. Okay, now let's go ahead and do our envelope really quick. This is easy peasy, just putting some of these strips here. And like I said, I just cut it into 1 inch. I love when I use my materials to the fullest. Now this time, I think I will leave a little white border, just to show you. Just like that. And this is a great way to use up your pretty papers. Any and all. Always decorate your envelopes. I'm just going to cut this off right there without cutting into the envelope. Right? Okay. Now we're going to put this on the back. So let's see. The words go like that. And I like this little orangish flower showing. We fill order today. How funny. I didn't plan it that way. I did not plan that. That just happened. We fill orders today. That's neat. Okay, let's do this. Flip that out. And I'm going to get that close to the edge. And again, I'm going to leave just a little white border so that it matches the front. Just like that. And then we're going to snip. And snip a little bit on this side. And we have a nice decorated envelope, front and back, right? Back and front. Okay, now let's go ahead and bring our base in with our beautiful, look at that. I love that magenta. That is absolutely gorgeous. I can't believe I foiled on this thin of a cardstock and it came out beautifully. I'm really impressed with that, which tells you that this is good quality, you know. It didn't rip through it. I didn't know when I was experimenting. I had the thought of making this card and I thought, well, I'm going to experiment with it and we'll see how we go, you know, because you never know what you're thinking and what the product does for you. Sometimes, I'll tell you, it can be two different things. But you guys know that, you're crafters. I mean, you get into something, you're like, wow, I didn't think that would happen. And right? Okay, here's our last butterfly. My last butterfly from the Floral Friendship. Wonderful. I love that. And this time I'm not going to put any flowers up the side because my butterfly is not compromised. It didn't have a broken wing. So this will look really, really cute just like that. So absolutely adorable. Absolutely. Let me get that to stick. There we go. And our wings are up. That is so pretty. So here is this card that we made today. Now, of course, I could go ahead and get out some florals and bring them up the side if I wanted to. I think both the cards look fantastic. Another fantastic way to use your die cuts and mix and match your collection. If you're just getting into foiling, these big plates are absolutely wonderful because, as you see, I'm getting fantastic results. I'm doing it right here on camera with you. So I hope that you enjoy watching me put these cards together and my creations. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.